Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civ 5, The Brave New World as Venice. Now, last couple episodes I've been doing the same thing that I always do when I record, which is I'm trying to make things interesting and awesome and, tell cool stories and, oh, let's build all these wonders and do all that kind of thing. In a little bit of downtime here and kind of looking around and thinking about the situation, I really think that I have to abandon that tack and really go off in a completely different direction. And the reason is this. We've already been bitten to, the Great Library, right? And I believe, unless I'm mistaken, it was Catherine that did it. And the thing is, Catherine, well, this wouldn't be the first time that she's threatening to sort of run away with things. Look at what Moscow looks like in terms of production. We have planes everywhere that provide hammers. We've got horses and iron and, God knows what else. And the thing is, as Russia gets +1 hammers on strategic resources. So her production is going to be through the roof. She's already quite a ways ahead in score. I'm really concerned that if we keep going down the wonder track, we're just going to fall further and further behind, and in fact, potentially get beaten to more wonders. Combined with that, we are number 8 in terms of soldiers, which is really starting to push it quite a bit. We're last in terms of soldiers, and so I've been thinking about it, and I mean, changing directions is kind of dumb, and we have invested ourselves in the, well, slightly, mostly through the Pantheon, to have the faster wonder time. As much as I really would like the Hanging Gardens, I think it's a mistake to pursue it. I think that we really do need an actual military started, and I think that it might be nice to use that military to actually take over T-Maok? T-Maok. I don't know, something like that. Just because it's very close. In fact, I think that Pocatello is less of a threat than Catherine, but Catherine's not really going to be assaultable right now. We might be able to go after Novgorod, but I'm not really sold on the value of this particular place. Whereas Timaook would give us citrus, which we do not have yet, and cotton, which we don't have. So 2 happiness resources right there. That's, pretty good value, and it's actually a pretty good city location. We've got all this river, we've got extra bananas for food production. I think it's a great site. I think that would help bring us up a little bit more in score, and I think it all comes together really well. We need a military to defend ourselves. We potentially need the military to be offensive. We might not get the Hanging Garden at all. Now, of course, if I'm going down that track at all, it does mean, even though we're 2 turns away from ironworking, that we might not be able to build the Colossus. So, that's where I'm kind of bent. I'm a little bit stuck in the middle. I mean, the Colossus is good, and it's possible that if we do abandon the Hanging Garden route, we might still be able to pick the Colossus, but frankly, someone else could have beelined it much, much, much faster, including Catherine. So I'm concerned that it's just not the right way to go, and instead of building up the military is actually the correct answer. I'm kind of curious to see if he has hooked up the iron over here, because it's been a while since we've scouted out there. In any case, we will finish the iron working because I do have iron. Yes, I have 2 iron over here. So we can build a couple of swordmen. 2 swordmen and, say, 2 catapults. At that point should be more than enough. We have, we have the composite bowman here. We only have an archer here, but we could easily upgrade him to a composite bowman. It is a little hard to assault the city because this is rough terrain, so it's going to be quite slow going. And, of course, we can't use ranged attacks over jungles and forests. We're going to have to use the hills here, here, and here quite strategically to be able to fire over things, or fire from over here, which is definitely a possibility. So, yeah, that's really where I'm at right now, and I'm sorry to disappoint anyone who is hoping for more wonders, but I'm going to switch my production here. I'm going to finish ironworking, then I'm going to make sure to pick up construction right away so we can get the composite bowman upgrade. And, switching directions is often not good. I mean, even if you don't have the optimal plan from the start, a plan that you're following is at least better than being wishy-washy, but in this case, I think I'm very justified in doing that, so I'm sorry, you guys. But we're going to change productions here. Here we're going to change to, I'm tempted to build a catapult right away, but if I'm planning on building at least 2 swordsmen and at least 1 catapult, ideally I would like 2. It does slow our production down by 1 unit. 1 unit speed, because this is 1 whole extra unit we could have at the barracks. That being said, having a bunch of units come out with 1 promotion level might be worth a lot. I mean, it's a good long-term investment. You know, there's a lot of back and forth argument about what to do about the barracks. In this case, I believe I will go ahead and build it. Just out of curiosity, Hanging Garden 13 turns. By doing this, we could chop it down to 11. We might be able to min-max a tiny bit more hammers if we took it off of here and put it somewhere else. But so 11 turns from 85. It'd be interesting to see if we could. I really shouldn't have checked, because what's going to happen is we're going to notice that, oh, no one's going to build the Hanging Garden or the Colossus, and we're going to be easily have been able to have gotten it. But no, we're going to leave it there. Production focus. You know what's probably a good idea. We'll squeeze it, turn off the barracks. I mean, growth is good, but for now, if we're trying to hit a certain timing here. To get in, again, I'm hoping he doesn't have the iron hooked up, or at the very least, if we have a military unit over here, we'll be able to, what's the term? Pillage the iron. Oh, and that reminds me, we've got this scout over here, which apparently has just been hovering around and being kind of dumb, so we're gonna have him manually tell him to explore over here and see how that goes. Production switch there. Money is coming in okay-ish. We only have 3 or 4 trade routes going. But I think that's fine at this point. I'm going to leave the bowman in Hanoi for now, but we will move him up for the attack at some point. And yeah, we're going to take this spearman. We can't walk through there, so yeah, we'll walk around this way to come and probably, yeah, just go stand on this hill over here, and then he'll overlook that. I suppose, I haven't scouted here in a while, I should probably do the careful walking to not run into some barbarians. Okay. Move him over here. I can't reach him. I can't get on the hill. If I do this, it'll stop him from sort of skirting around in multiple directions. So, alright, well, that's definitely something we want to do, is kill all that stuff. Oh, some people complain that maybe the game volume is a little tiny bit low. Now, I can't put the music much higher, unfortunately, because stupid copyright flagging issues. But I guess... This is weird, the way that it's working there. I guess we'll make everything 30 and hope that works out. Okay, so the sound effects will be a little bit higher. All right, have I done everything that I wanted to do here? I think so, and we will get started again. So yeah, this guy will sit here for now, and that's fine. Hello, barbarian, and more iron would be nice. Pantheon's been founded. Messenger of the Gods is so good, and we used it to great extent in our... Wait, he was able to sneak by my spearman? No zone of control issues? Maybe he used the extra movement. I don't know. Yeah, we used it to great effect in the Mayan playthrough. So let's bombard this guy for one, and then smack him down for the other. Actually, I should have stepped back and then bombarded, just because I might take an attack from the horseman. That being said, I don't think this damaged horseman can kill my archer, so that is going to be just fine and peachy. And a religion founded. Poland has founded Catholicism in Warsaw. Well, after, you know, John Paul II, who is Polish, was the Pope. I guess that fits. Ironworking is complete. Oh, God damn you running off like that? That is so freaking annoying. Oh, and he's gonna pillage. And I can't stop him from pillaging. Well, my archer will kill him next turn. It'll be fine. I guess I'm just gonna go and beat up this guy. Oh, well, 25 gold for us. That's going to be okay. And next turn. Reformation belief added. Okay, Poland, you went all the way down the piety path, clearly. So this is Reformed Catholic. Oh, trade route plundered, really? God, and another freaking barbarian brute? What? Oh, did you get that from the trade route? Okay, that... We are not having luck. This is the game punishing me for changing my mind. And I'm actually not going to be able to plunk at him because the hills are going to be in the way. So I'll just hit the brute. At least here I'll be able to do that, which counts for something. But I'm actually a little concerned about what's going to go on down here. Again, my archers are fine, but the pillaging, the losing the trade route, I am being punished by the gods for my indecision. Clearly. After such a good start, too. Okay, he is just buzzing off now. But we can keep throwing arrows at him. Well, I guess we don't throw arrows. Come down here. Still can't see the iron. Is it possible he doesn't have iron working yet? Terracotta army has been built. So someone just doubled their military strength. Well, not necessarily doubled. Islam has been founded. Venice can fire on... Oh, he's still kicking around. Actually, let's kill him with the archer so that we can get the experience points. And let's go... Okay, iron not hooked up. That's very, very interesting. Over this way, I guess. I don't know, maybe the other way would have been better, but that's fine. Choose production. Barracks are done, so we are going to go and create the swordsman right away. So we're at 5 turns for production there. So we're not shaving a turn off, but there should be overflow, which should still be helpful. I still think the production focus is actually the right answer here, just to get the military out. You know, if we do attack over here, getting, you know, let's say we can get a unit out like 1 turn faster, might actually make all the difference in the world. Okay, I'm going to pull back with this guy so that this guy doesn't get too freaked out about my military being nearby. I don't think Catherine entered the medieval era? Seriously? Seriously? Okay, we're screwed. Wow. Okay, let's think here. The culture thing is not going to happen, guys. This is just it. I think our best bet is actually to get the money ball rolling and winning a diplomatic victory. Just like purchase up a bunch more city-states. Of course, we're going to be like conquering, well, not conquering, but literally buying with merchants of Venice city-states up. But if we can bribe, you know, the few outstanding ones and keep them on our side. I suppose the fewer there are, the... Well, no, because if we eliminate all city-states, for example, then we're not going to get any votes at all. But we might take over one more. Well, I guess right now we've only... there's Panama City, which is sucky. There's Tyr, which is sucky. Oh, no, we're not going to get dye up here. We're going to get other things. So, conceivably... Oh, no, we already have dye. So, buying up Tyr is really low priority, and we have no other city-states. Oh, Belgrade. Maybe. We get some more iron. And silk, which we don't have. So, that... Okay, it's a possibility. We might pick that up. I suspect, very strongly, there will be another city-state up here. That's a lot of space between starting locations. There's almost got to be something. Unless there's another civ up there. Although, is that tundra? Well, maybe not. Maybe this is the end of the world and there's nothing up there. Okay, that's possible. But yeah, I think the diplomatic route is actually going to be way more viable. I really wanted to see culture. I know other people want to see culture. But the problem is you really have to get a lot of the wonders out in front much earlier. I suppose it's still possible. We're not going to worry about it for now. I guess we do have to pick a tech route, though. And, you know, money, trade routes, especially... Oh, god damn it, the Colossus. I mean, we're going to need the markets everywhere at some point anyway, so we'll do that, and then we'll see what happens. But, you know, currency, guilds, it does sound very Venetian. Oh, the East India Company. Now, that we could beeline. And it would fit in very nicely with just about... with the idea of just buying everyone out. Right? Okay, I'm liking this better. I think this is going to be just way more Venetian. All right, we got a promotion. Definitely we're going to go with barrage, rough terrain, especially if we're thinking about fighting here in the jungle. We'll go ahead and do the unit promotion, so we'll get another composite bowman. We will attempt to pull back with this guy. Thanks for getting in my way. And we will scooch up over here. Oh, there is a border over here. Do the city-states always have the same color? Is that possible? I'm wondering what that will be. I don't think there's any point in memorizing the city-state colors, but it's, you know, it's curious. Freaking medieval era. Holy crap! So not only does she have ridiculous production, she also has ridiculous research going on. I mean, the production probably means, well, she got the Great Library, which is also a free library, which means more tech, which means this and that and the other thing. Catherine is going to be really dangerous. At least it's not like the other game. There was that other game we played where Catherine like ran away with the game, but she was on a continent all on her own, and there was absolutely nothing we could do about it. So at least we will be able to sort of get up in her face, and hopefully, you know, even if we're in a behind position, we're going to be able to... We can fight the AI when we're behind on troops, because the AI is bad at 1 unit per tile. I mean, maybe the AI has been improved in A Brave New World, but it's not going to improve that much. So, and that's the one thing with 1 unit per tile. It does hurt the AI a lot more than anything else, because it's not going to be able to execute things quite as well as the player. Even a bad player such as myself. Okay, well, mediocre player. Let's go with that. I hate that I lost some income from those barbarians, though. I guess, where did I move to when I was blocking? Did I go there? Because I was trying to hedge my bets so it couldn't go around, but I'm trying to remember where I was. Maybe I should have just plugged this hole. Probably I should have just plugged that hole, so that was a mistake. Archer. Trying to plan my assault here because this is going to be some awfully slow walking and we need hills. You know what where the archer needs to be? Down here to stand on these hills. So I'm actually going to put him right on this forest. I'm going to hope that's far enough away from this guy so it doesn't make him too nervous. Will you stop blocking me, you goddamn warrior? I'm trying to walk away. I'm just going to wait and heal and hope that works out okay. And oh, wow, we don't want to engage that. Zurich, which has more silk, which is very unexciting to me at this point. I guess, you know what, we can walk through Zurich. We'll be okay enough there. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty much the end of the world, so we're not going to freak out. That's a lot of barbarians. We could get some rep if we could walk over there, but I don't know, it's a long walk. Sounds like way too much work, right? And I have to be honest, at a certain point, it might be time to just pitch the scout. We're building a lot of units. I wonder, just out of curiosity already, oh, this would give us 6 gold. What would it do for income or upkeep? What's our unit upkeep right now? 9. If we're building more, we might end up sacking the scout, just not yet. But as we build some more, it becomes a possibility. It'll be nice to be able to actually purchase another unit soon. I mean, I can send the scout overseas and all kinds of different things, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Keep coming down. Oh, he's got the extra vision, too. I forgot he's an upgraded scout. If we had open borders... Hanging Gardens. 94. It took her 9 turns to finish. There's no way I could have finished that in 9 turns. Wow. Okay, now she's getting really scary. I mean, her score is shooting up like mad. She's going to have the huge extra population growth probably in Moscow. Yeah, Moscow. Oh, God, she's got to be stopped. All right, drill promotion, clearly. I'm going to pull you back so no one freaks out about you. You can, I don't know, well, walk out to this little island over here. We're going to see what we can see out. And the swordman, you can join the archer down here. And again, I'm a little worried about getting them a little freaked out a little early. I'm just going to move you down to like here for now, and then we'll hope that that's not nervous-making enough. We will definitely build the second swordman, so this is going to be built in 4 turns, which is pretty good. What's production right now? 17 hammers, so it's mostly overflow issues. Adopt policy, finish oligarchy? Probably. This will also give us plus 15% growth. Free aqueduct. I think it's worthwhile. We are not going to go down the aesthetics track for the culture. We're going to pick up commerce as soon as we unlock the medieval era. So how many turns do I have to do that? I have 40 turns. I have to make sure I unlock the medieval era before then. And in fact, that's going to happen no matter what, because even if I research these other 3, that is going to be 24 turns, 27 turns with the currency. So in that point, we're going to be researching one of these. Yeah, and that allowed bringing me exactly 40 as is, but our science rate is actually going to be improved by then. And we might not research every little one of these things, actually. In fact, I think it's pretty likely that we won't, especially if we want to be able to build that East India Company. That's the thing. Even if I go to it right away, we might not be able to pick it up right away. Additional trade routes. Yeah, when are we going to have time to build freaking trade route improvements? We really have to. We need to get the money going. Short term. Anything I want here? More great people isn't bad. Yeah, the Oracle would have been nice, but National College. But I think if we want to wonder, we really have to like freaking get to it. I'm going to pick up guilds. We'll go ahead and unlock the medieval era, and then I will pick up philosophy, and then we're going to see where we're going to go from there. Yeah. Now, luckily, we don't actually have to have everything in all of our puppeted cities. It's only our non-puppeted cities that matter in terms of building things like National College, so we should be able to build it relatively quickly. Next turn. Medieval era. Oh my god. What are you doing? Alright, just fortify over here for now. I don't know the math in terms... The Colossus... Oh, holy crap! Are you for real? Okay, at least it wasn't Catherine, although I guess she doesn't have a coastal city. That's probably the only reason it wasn't Catherine. Alright. And now, what really annoys me is I wish more of these wonders were, say, built right there so I could take it over. Morocco Declaration of Friendship. Yeah, let's renew that. How's it going, Morocco? Discuss. Friendship? Yes, excellent. And you know what? For now as well, can we get friendly with Catherine? No. Can we trade anything? You want more horses? You like horses, right? Let me see. Open borders, gold. Yeah, she does like horses. Because I don't think I'm going to be building any horse troops at this point. I've got one sort of spearman or something, 2 swordsmen, 2 archers. Yeah, I'm fine with this. And I will happily take your money. Yeah, that's going to be good, especially since my income keeps dropping. Yeah, I guess I'll put you down there for now. And then just fortify. And hope this guy, I don't know when he's going to start getting nervous. Money-wise, what do we need to, like, buy anything that's useful? Catapult would be nice. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Next turn. Because I don't want to, like, lie to him and start the denunciation chain. Desert folklore from someone. Currency. Excellent. He's just spotted me over here. There's nothing going on. Nothing to be nervous about. I'm totally attacking Catherine. For reals, yo. Religion enhanced. Yes! Let's work together. Friendship is awesome. Friendship is magic. Catholicism enhanced. Zurich is under attack. Yeah, well, that's pretty obvious. Unit promotion. That is my new swordman, and we'll definitely give him drill. And what I really think I would like to do is sort of squash in from the top. Oh, I gotta move this bowman. I say squash in from the top and bottom. Hill, hill. So I could have 2 bowmen down here. Okay, so that'll work out well. And then over here is where I would like to do the catapult. Well, I guess there's 1 catapult here. If I want 2 catapults, where the hell am I going to fit 2 catapults? I don't think I will be able to. So maybe we'll just go with 1. No, I could route the catapult around this way. 1 here and 1 here. I would feel better with 2, just to beat down the city faster. Because they'll probably peace out after we take 1 city. Could route a cat down here. So then it would be swordman, archer. So swordman can butt in over here. Be nicely protected from any assaults from the right because of the rough terrain and the river. Archer, cat, and then another cat up here. And then we'll bring this guy around to the north along with the spearman. Yeah, okay. That's quite a few turns, actually. Still, we want 2 catapults? I think we're going to have to go with 1, unless I want to wait quite a bit longer. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the 1. I wish I had money to just rush by it. I think we're going to have to go with 1, but that makes me really unhappy. Because there's a good chance, like, the city, especially if they have an archer, could, like, just target down the catapult and get it down really, really fast. I'm not sure a second one's really going to save the day there, but... Swordman. From the top? Actually, the swordman might just slow walk through the brush this way, and that might be totally fine. So let's put you here for now. And you there. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to go around the slow way. Or no, hold on. I could put both archers down here. That'll be fine. Catapult here. And that just means 1. I suppose I might be able to do, like, catapult, catapult. Takes the extra turn, though. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry to spend so much time thinking about this, but this is a really difficult city to attack. Yeah, I'm just going to go with one catapult and hope, just cross my fingers and hope that that's going to be enough. It's going to be dicey. Very, very dicey. But that also means that we don't have to produce another military unit quite as fast, and we can go back to building other thing. Wait, what? Oh, pointy sticks. Okay. Ah, actually, this is really helpful. I have slightly more military power than Pocatello. And I'm about to build a little bit more, so that makes me really, really happy. Of course, as it turns out, he doesn't have the iron hooked up, so he might not have iron working. He might have traded for it as well. That's a distinct possibility. Okay, Scout, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bring you into friendly territory, and I'm going to disband you. I want the extra couple of bucks. It might mean a slightly one turn earlier extra unit than I'm purchasing. Possibly somewhat more than that, depending on what the military upkeep is up to at this point. We're up to 12. We're going to, yeah, definitely see how that goes. So, this guy is probably getting a little bit nervous at the amount of troops I have. Russia's going to be a beast. Although, luckily, she's not the one at 707 military strength. There must be something crazy going on in the other continent. Someone's about to blob out like crazy. This guy's going to stay here. He's going to walk over there. We're just going to fortify him for now. Come on. Do not come and accuse me about anything yet. Alright. Keep building. I'm not on the border of him anywhere, but the AI is not dumb. The AI cannot be dumb. He's going to figure out that there's something going on really soon. The Parthenon? Please tell me you built in Taymok. No, of course. I mean, capitals are always going to be a little bit better and faster. Oh my god, everything's being taken. Now, the Parthenon is the one in philosophy that would... No, in drama over here, that would have been good for the cultural thing. So yeah, that route is just gone, guys. We are just going to buy our way to victory, as Venice should. Come on. I mean, I was really excited. I was like, oh, we're going to try this new victory condition. You know what? Screw that. If you want to see a cultural win with the old school way of doing it, check out my India Let's Play. Today, we are going to win by outspending the world. Possibly, hopefully, or we're just going to die. We're going to see how it goes. Anyway, I'm actually going to put a cut right here, just because the military movement, I think, takes a little bit of time. I don't have a timer going on now, but I want to take a second and pause and make sure that I'm not making a huge tactical or strategic mistake with this whole battle plan. I don't want to be like last time where I start running away here. I want to step away from the computer for a minute to think. So, see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.